then he points the gun. He says this: "If I wanted to shoot you, I would have been did it like this." And then he points it, and I'm like,
"You finna die, baby. Yeah."
Mark Boom, miss you.
What's up, everybody? It's Zelo TV, back with another doggone video, man. It's been a whole year since I came out with my last YouTube video. My last YouTube video was the skit that I put out a long time ago, man. It's been a whole year, but we're back, and we're not leaving. We're not going anywhere else, bro. So, what I'm gonna need y'all to do right quick before we even get to this video is like the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, because I will be posting more videos daily. Today is a story time. The two times I almost got shot, because it's almost happened twice in my life. All right, let's get to it, man, without any other questions or whatever. So, I almost got shot twice. The first time, I'm gonna talk about the first time last, and the last time first, because the last time was more recent. So this was about back in August of 2020. I was just coming from work. It was me and my homeboy David, and we work at Home Depot. We both work at the same job, and we have this thing on Friday where we'll go work and then we'll hang out with our homeboy Terrell from his job when we get off of work, and we'll all go get something to eat and then just, you know, go and chill and stuff like that. You feel me? So we did that. We only used one car. We used David's car. So we go from David's car. We leave work. We go downtown because our friend works downtown. He works at a restaurant called Taziki's or something. And sit outside because he's not done. They didn't close yet for whatever reason. It was 9 o'clock, 9 something by the time we got there. And we waited for him to come out. He came out. Then we all just chopped it up like, "What up, bro? You had a good day at work and all that, blah blah blah." Bull crap. We all drive off, and we're downtown. We're going to get something to eat. So we went to go get something to eat. I think it was Wendy's. Yeah, and that's it. We basically just went and got something to eat, and then we just came back to our side of town, and we go around his apartment, Terrell's, not apartment, but we go around Terrell's neighborhood, and that's where we hang out most of the time. We go over there and we just like go outside and walk and eat and talk and just act stupid. So that's what we did, like a normal doggone night. So we walking, after we get done eating, of course, we walk around his neighborhood, and he has like, his neighborhood goes in like a big circle. It goes from down here, you turn, you go all the way back up, and then you go right back, and then that's like, he right there at the end of that road. So we go down the hill, and we're trying to race and stuff, just being stupid. You know, we're talking about what the boys talk about, man. We talk about girls and food and freaking, that you just I don't know, man. But we do all that, and then we go hang out around the other side of his area. And I remember we was trying to film a YouTube video at the time. It didn't work out, obviously. You don't see it on my channel. So we go, and we're on the other side of his neighborhood, and that's where the problem starts right there. Mind you, it is like, now it's like 10 o'clock, 10 something at night, so we kind of sort of expected something bad to happen, but we didn't really think about it because we usually always do this with no problems. So we walk around this one neighborhood that we never ever pass through. In this neighborhood is like 4 or 5 houses in a straight line, and we're walking through there and we're listening to music. Our freaking camera cut off for whatever reason, I don't know. But anyway, I didn't think we was playing the music too loud, because we really wasn't. I didn't think it was that loud, but I did have to remember that people were sleeping. So we walk around this neighborhood, and there's this man. We just hear him coming from like his house, and we're like right by, like we just passed his house, but he comes out furious and mad for whatever reason, because we didn't woke him up out of his sleep or something. But he comes out and he has a gun in his freaking hand, and I noticed that before I noticed anything else. And he comes yelling at us like, "Yo, what y'all doing, bud? It's too late for y'all to be out here doing all that. talking and loud noises and all that crap, but y'all really trying to get shot up here. I don't know who y'all are. I don't know y'all. I haven't seen y'all a day in my life, man. Like, y'all better get to stepping. And the dude, we're like, okay, we'll go. I'm not finna get shot, okay? That's the one thing. I'm not getting shot for nobody. I don't care who I'm with. I'm not getting shot by nobody. For no stupid reason as far as making loud noises. You feel me? Making noise at night. I like, what? It's stupid. So I'm like, okay, let's just keep on going, man, because I'm not about to have no confrontation with nobody with a gun, because I don't have a gun on me. My friend Terrell, who this is his neighborhood, he's the one that wants to turn around, see the gun in the man's hand, and is like, bruh, why you, nah, bruh, because we just walking like normal people, bruh. You don't have no business putting no gun out on us. And I'm like, bruh, just come back over here, because I'm not, look, come back over here. And the man's like, he points the gun up, he points the gun at us, and I'm like, bro, I'm walking, I'm going, I'm leaving. I just walk. I don't care at this point. I'm about to just walk. I'm not about to get shot. My other friend, David, he follows me because he's like, we ain't getting shot. And Terrell, after a while, we managed to get him over and come over here with us. So now we're all walking again. And while we're walking, the man's still steady holding the gun out towards us. And I'm like, this is stupid. This is freaking stupid. Why are you doing this? Go back inside, bro. Do you see us around you anymore? So we're walking down his hill and we're trying to, we're turning, we're talking about the situation. Like, was he really about to shoot us, bro? Like, did that gun even have bullets in it, or was he just trying to scare us? So probably like 6 minutes then passed and we're trying to walk back to his area so we can go home at this point. And we see a silver Cadillac. Cause I forgot to say, there was a silver Cadillac in his drive-thru, and I forgot to mention that for whatever reason. But that's the same silver Cadillac that we saw driving really slow down the, like, towards where we were at this point, because we was almost to his house. We had to go up a long hill to get to his house. We was at the bottom of that hill, and I'm like, nah, but that's the same car that was in his drive-thru. I'm gone now. I'm trying to run up that hill as fast as I can because I'm not getting shot. I told you. So while I'm running, they're like, calm down, man. I don't think he, like, I'm the only person in the group that obviously cares about my life. That's how I'm feeling at this point, right? Cause they're still steady, just taking their slow time, don't care. The man pulls up and he gets out the car, and I'm like, we're about to die. We're about to die. So I'm sitting here, I'm praying to the Lord now at this point, because I'm like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. We didn't even do anything. Like, we wasn't doing anything. This is how people die, and that's the scary part, because this is how a lot of black men die. Anyway, they just be minding the business in the street, just mind the business, bro, and they can get shot just like that. But it wasn't the police this time. It was literally another black man with a gun. So he comes out, but we thought he was gonna come out with a gun again, and we was gonna have to take off. He actually came out and he was all trying to apologize. He was like, hey, bro, look, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know who y'all were. I had never seen y'all before. I didn't mean to put a gun out on y'all and all that. So, like, he was just trying to apologize. And at this point, I don't want to hear it, man. I don't care. I want to go home. Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to go home because it's cold outside now. And yeah, no, I'm tired. And I already them freaking almost got shot. Because I don't trust people. You don't know. He could have been trigger happy for all I know. So he comes out and does all that, and now we're just talking to him for like a good 5 minutes. And this entire time, I'm like, when can we go home? When can we go home? Let's keep it going, bro. Like, come on, man. So I'm doing that. After a while, he left, and then we continued walking. We walked up the hill. We walked back to Terrell's house, and I hopped in the car, and David hopped in the car, and I'm like, I'll see you whenever. And it took us a whole week to even link up again after that, because I was still like, not shaken, not traumatized, but like it was still running through my head what had just happened, because I never actually had a gun pointed at me before. Like, that was crazy. One wrong move at that point and we would have been dead. I would not have been here right now. So yeah, we drive home and me and David talking about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna need a break from y'all, but I can't hang out with y'all for at least a good week or two to just process this entire thing. And long story short, that was basically the end of us hanging out around his neighborhood because I don't care. I was done at that point. That was the first story. So the first time I even had a gun pulled out or anything like that, I was trying to get my little brother from school. Now we lived in these apartments by my school. And like when you come out of the apartment complex, there's a little road you take before you get out on the main street. And that road has a daycare and a barbershop and stuff over there by it, right? A barbershop on this side, a daycare on this side. So I'm walking out of the apartment complex after school to go get my little brother because he goes to the daycare. And when I go get him, I see these group of dudes at the end of the complex in these, like they still in, they're on the stairs basically. And it's this group of dudes and this girl and they're just laughing and I can tell they high or drunk or something, man, because they're just over there being stupid. And I see a gun in the dude's hand and I looked and I just tried to keep on going. But then the dude called me up, he was like, yo, and he had the gun in his hand. I'm like, I'm up like this because I don't know what these people do. I don't know how they react to stuff. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just like, what, man? What's going on? And he like, you don't have to be scared, man. I ain't gonna do anything with this. You see this? Like, I ain't gonna do anything with this, man. But then they're all laughing, like all his goons and whatever behind him laughing, like, ha 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 ha, he actually scared of the gun. Of course I'm scared of the gun, but you crazy? I don't care. I'm not about to get shot. In no situation am I gonna try to get shot. So I'm just trying to be as cool as I can. I'm like, what up? No, I'm just trying to be cool. And he's like, what you doing, man? Like, come over here and chill with us. And I'm like, I gotta go get my little brother. So that's what I'm going to do right now. He's like, oh, you gotta get your little brother. And you're like, man, your little brother can wait. How old is he? I'm like, he's 6, because I think he was like 6 or 7 at the time. It was like a daycare, after school care I had to get him from. And basically, he like, okay, we'll let you get your little brother. Hey, you don't have to be scared of this gun, but we ain't gonna shoot you. Because if I wanted to shoot you, I would have did it, right? Like, he points the gun. He says this. If I wanted to shoot you, I would have been did it like this. And then he points it, and I'm like, my God, fuck, because I don't want to die. And he like, see, I didn't shoot you. And then they all sitting there laughing like, ha ha ha. And then I hear the girl like, hey man, come over here, quit messing with that man, quit messing with that kid. And he like, all right, go ahead. So they just still laughing, watching me walk, and I continue to walk on down to the daycare to get my little brother. And then when I pick him up, I try to go the opposite way from where I came, so I don't have to pass through them again, because I feel like if I pass through them again and they're out there still acting stupid, it's gonna be even more problems, because this time I have my little brother with me. And if something was to happen and I have my little brother and I make it out safely, I'm gonna die. My family's gonna kill me. I could have been a victim of gun violence, basically. And I'm glad I'm not. And I'm glad I'm safe. I'm glad my homeboy is safe and my family's safe, so we're good. Anyway, that was the end of the video, man. I'm gonna leave because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now where I'm making this video. So that's it. That's the story for y'all. I hope you liked the video. I hope you leave a comment, subscribe, tell me. Leave a comment down below if you ever almost been shot. Or just had a gun pulled out on you. If you had that experience, please leave it in the comments below and I'm gonna read it because I wanna see if anybody else been through anything crazy like that. Until next time, it's been Zelo TV. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe, and turn that bell notification on so you won't miss the next video. And until then, I got my Ramen Noodle shirt on, I got the hat on, and I'm out of here.